like that. And then
They go down.
The data collected.
like this,
What's your next step?
across down, like this.
Yes.
Okay, and then we do 7 times 10. What's 7 times 10?
Getting markers now. We are using pencils. How many people voted? 18 people voted.
You're going through the whole row.
No,
Perfect. 18 people voted. That's wonderful, Kaden. Then you're all done.
70. Okay, so then we write our 70 down there. You can go ahead and do that first part. You want to use your colors? That helps you see that you're writing one line to another line. Keep it organized. Okay. Now what do I do?
now we have to go to 7
Good work,
to 11. And
This 7 to 11?
no.
Or this 7 to 11?
Guess what?
Across. Okay, so we do this, and then what do we do?
And then we go across.
That's what Kaden.
Okay, so I form like this little diamond in the middle, or around this. 7 times 11 is what?
Wait, what's the answer to this one? You didn't write the answer, sweetie. What was your answer to this
Okay.
one?
Alright, so now what do we do?
87 is greater than 7.
So my mouth faces where?
77.
Okay. So which fraction is bigger?
17.
So I go ahead and circle that, and then when we go ahead and we put it into our... Perfect, okay. Next one, we're gonna go down. Let's read it.
You're tired. Well, it's time to go.
2 fractions.
1/7.
And
It's time to go back to class for close reading.
good.
There you go. Bye, bud. Good work.
Let's make a prediction before we do the butterfly trick.
Tell me.
Okay, let's just make a prediction. We're still going to do the butterfly trick because we're going to practice, because obviously we're going to get fractions that are that have different denominator and different numerators. Do they have the same denominator? Do they have the same numerator?
Yes.
Okay, they have the same numerator, so we can think about that, right?
Yeah.
We have
When you're all
7ths and we have 5ths. What do we think is going to be bigger? 7ths or 5ths?
7.
You think 7ths?
Write your facts.
Okay, tell me why.
Because I think the 7 is bigger than the 6 because
Let's think about what we said up here. 7ths. So you have 7ths and you have 5ths. Which one has more parts, the 7ths or the 5ths?
7.
7ths has more parts, but they are
Small.
smaller. 5ths is going to have less parts,
Because they're bigger.
but they're going to be bigger. So which is going to be a bigger fraction, a 7th or a 5th?
5.
Okay, so we're thinking that our sign's going to face there, but let's try the butterfly trick. Okay. You show me what we're going to do. I like you put your little dots there like I showed you upstairs. Okay. So we're there. And then we go across. What's 1 times 5? Oh, easy. Okay. Alright.
Same thing.
They're the same thing? Okay. What's bigger, 7 or 5?
7.
7. So where's our sign face?
7.
So what's the bigger fraction? 1/7 or 1/5?
I mean 1/5. Yeah, 1/5.
Yes, because it's right where that one is. Let's look on here real quick too. Remember we made that prediction too, that you said 1/5 was going to be bigger because look at, if we're just looking at, this is our whole, right? Here's our whole with 5ths, here's our whole with 7ths. Okay, when we split a whole into 5ths, the parts are bigger than they are with 7ths.
Yeah.
You have more pieces here, right? You have 7 pieces,
Yes.
but you have 5 pieces here, but the pieces are bigger.
Big.
So, how does our mouth face? Yep, so let's read that
One more
sentence.
bud and then you're all done.
1/7 is less than 1/5.
Very good. Alright, next one. We're going to do a few more, and then I'll let you do one on your own if you want. Read that to me. 2.
2/5 is 2/11.
2/5 and 2/11, okay? Okay.
It's almost done.
Almost done.
4. Wait,
So you're doing 2 times what?
2 times 11.
Yep, whatever you connect with your line.
22.
Good. Ooh, you knew that just off. You just knew that one. Okay. Do 2 times what?
2 times 5.
All right.
2, 4, 5, 10.
Okay. What happens?
So it's gonna face 2 6.
Yep. And let's check real quick here. Here we got, you said 2/5. Okay, so 1/5, 2/5, and then we have
This is good. Thank you.
1/11, 2/11. Is 2/5 bigger than 2/11?
Which one?
Yes.
Hot dog.
Good.
Hot dog.
What are our fractions that we're comparing?
2 4 and 2 9.
2/4 and 2
This here, and I'll see you later. Bye, Aiden.
See you later. See.
Okay. You get to use your multiplication skills on this. This is good.
2 4.
Ooh, what's 2? What's 2 times 4?
8.
Hi, is this Dr. Costa?
Okay.
Hi, Dr. Costa. This is
So
Laura
it's
Fonte.
2 4.
Thanks for waiting.
Very good. Let's just check real quick. It's right there.
So
Yes, I'm gonna go review this test.
So that's 2/4, right? And then we have 2 9s. So is 2/4 bigger than 2 9s? Yep. Perfect. You feel comfortable to start trying the rest of them on your own?
yeah.
All right. Independent practice now. You didn't even have to use the colors anymore. Do you want the colors anymore?
No.
Okay. And then when you get done with those problems, if you're all good, we're gonna do a short word problem. Let's see if you understand what's going on. Good. Great job. Do you like that method?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. Miss Morris said that 1/3 is greater than 1/2 because 3 is greater than 2. Is she correct or incorrect? Explain why. You may use a model picture or words. So how would you go about solving a problem like that?
She's correct.
Okay. So it says Miss Morris said that 1/3 is greater than 1/2 because 3 is greater than 2. So it says you can use a model. So you want to see how you would solve that. So is
Yeah.
she's correct?
Yeah.
Can you label your picture? So which one is this? Which fraction does this show?
1/3.
Okay. Okay. So she says this is greater than this. Is this greater than this?
No.
Why?
Because. Wait. Yes.
Let's think about what we know. What do we know about these two fractions in this example? Don't erase your picture because your picture looks beautiful. Okay, here we go. What do you know about these two fractions? Do they have a common denominator?
No.
They have a common numerator?
Yes.
Yes. So now we have to think about what this is split into. You drew a really nice model. You drew this and this. So you drew your 1/3, and we make sure that they're about the same size. Make sure that that is the same size. You did that, you did 1/3, and you did 1/2. That's exactly what you did on your paper. Which one has more parts? This has more parts, but the parts are,
Bigger. I mean smaller.
those parts are smaller. This has less parts, but the parts are
Bigger.
bigger. So same thing here. I'm modeling like kind of the picture you just drew. So here's your picture. You have your 1/3 and you have your 1/2. Miss Morris says 1/3 is bigger than 1/2. Is she correct?
No.
No. Why is she not correct?
Bigger than 1/3.
Why is 1/2 bigger than 1/3?
Because this bigger than 1/3 because